Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Science Woman 876. I can't believe that you are here again and you have not yet subscribed, you have not shared, you have not liked, you have not commented. Please go ahead and do so. Thank you. Alright, so as I always say, I don't want this video to be long, so let's go. We are ready. The picture below shows a small area of a rainforest. One section of the rainforest shows thick tree coverage forested, while the other section shows deforestation. Use the picture to answer item 24. Item 24, which change would most likely, remember to underline or highlight that, guys, which change would most likely happen over time? Is it A, animal population would decrease in the deforested section? Absolutely would. But let us look at the other answers. B, the wind in the deforested section would stop blowing. That's one of the silly answers. C, the oxygen levels would increase in the deforested section. Absolutely not. It would be the opposite, actually. D, average annual rainfall would increase in the deforested section. No, so the correct answer is A. Use the information below to answer item 25. A group of scientists investigated the effect that sounds in a harbor had on the harbor's fish population. The diagram below shows the results of their investigation. Alright, so we're seeing 12,000 for day 1, which is very loud. Day 2, 25,000, more soft. Day 3, 15,000, loud sounds. 25. Which statement is supported by the information in the diagram? The harbor fish are likely A, attracted to loud sounds. So let us look at loud and very loud. Look at the number there. Are they attracted? Not really, because we're seeing soft saying 25,000, so we can eliminate A. B, scared away by loud sounds. Let us look at soft compared to loud and very loud. Alright, that could be the answer. Let us look at C. Scared away by soft sounds. No, that's not evident there because we have the highest number, 25,000 for soft sound. D. Killed by soft sounds. Absolutely not. We're not seeing anything dying here. We're just seeing a little decrease. So the correct answer is B. Scared away by loud sounds. Alright, the line graph below shows the speed of sound as it travels through different states of matter. Use the information to answer item 26. So the graph is showing speed of sound traveling through different states of matter. Alright, 26, through which of the following would sound travel the fastest? So we have A, smoke, B, apple juice, C, soda, D, concrete wall. The correct answer is D, concrete wall. Alright. The model below was created to demonstrate how the bones, joints, and muscles work together to create movement. Structure 1 works by pulling on structures 2 or 3. If 2 is pulled, structure 4 moves upwards. If 3 is pulled, structure 4 moves downwards. Carefully examine the diagram, then use it to answer item 27. 27. Which structure likely represents the muscle? Is the correct answer A, B, C, or D? Alright, so by analyzing here, we can see that structure II is definitely your bicep. So the correct answer would be II. So the answer is B. The bar graph below shows how overfishing has affected the population size of 4 different types of fish. Use the information to answer items 28 and 29. 28. Which fish type had the largest population before they were overfished? The correct answer is D, fish type 1. 29. Which statement is true? Is it A, twice as many fish type 1 was caught when compared to fish type 2? That is not correct. B, fish type 4 was most affected by overfishing? No, because we're seeing fish type 2 and fish type 4 having the same amount of after overfishing. C, the the number of fish type 2 and fish type 4 caught were equal. That is correct. During an investigation, a light source was placed at different distances from an object. The height of the shadow formed were measured. The table below shows the results of the investigation. Use the table to answer item 30. Alright, so we have the distances there, we have the height of shadow. Alright, and it's recorded in centimeters. Question 30, which statement is true? So we're looking at the table. Let's see which one is true, which one is correct. A, increasing the light source distance increases the height of the shadow. We're not seeing that. B, changing the light source distance does not affect the height of the shadow. That's not true. C, increasing the light source distances decreases the height of the shadow. That is definitely evident, so the answer for 30 is C. A student wanted to determine which of 3 materials was the hardest. The diagrams below shows the steps involved in the student's investigation. Use them to answer item 31. Alright, so for the first one, we're seeing a metal nail, material A. Step 1, use a metal nail to try to scratch the surface of material A. Note if material A was scratched. Metal nail, material B. Step 2, use a metal nail to try to scratch surface of material B. Note if material B was scratched. Metal nail, material C. Step 3, use a metal nail to try to scratch the surface of material C. Note if material C was scratched. 31, what should the student do to ensure the test is fair? A, scratch each material more than once? No. B, use the same type of material in each step? No. C, use a different nail to scratch each material? Absolutely not. D, scratch each material with the same force. D is the correct answer. The table below shows the result of an investigation. Use information to answer item 32. 32. Which scientific question was the student most likely trying to answer? I love this question. It's a tricky one. It's a challenging one. And I would love to hear your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this question. I just love it. So, looking at this table, is it A, what is the mass of each brand of the paper towel? Is it B, which of the 3 brands of paper towel is the strongest? Is it C, how quickly can each brand of paper towel dry up a spill? Or D, which of the 3 brands of paper towel is most absorbent? Ministry, Pep, big up on yourself for that question. I love it. Alright, so my answer for 32 is D. D as in dog. Now this question is actually similar to a question that was on last year's paper, if not the same, right? The diagram below represents how an organ in the human body functions. Use it to answer item 33. Materials from body enters organ. We have the organ, useful material returned to body, unwanted material removed from body. All right, let's analyze this. So 33, which organ is represented in the diagram? Is it A, kidney, B, lung, C, blood vessel, D, stomach? So we can eliminate blood vessel here, so we are left with 3 answers. It also did not say material from the mouth, so we can basically eliminate D as well. So we're now left with A and B. See how the method of elimination works? We could also eliminate B because it says materials from body. Alright, so the correct answer would be A, kidney. The diagram below shows the height of plant A, plant B, and plant C. The diagram also shows the conditions each plant was exposed to. Use the information to answer item 34. 34. Which factor likely caused plant B to grow the least? Is it A, the quantity of water plant B received daily? No, because look at plant B compared to plant C, so no. B, the soil in which plant B was placed. That is evident there because we have three different soil types here. Plant B would be clay. But let us look at C as well. The amount of sunlight plant B received per day. Absolutely not, because it actually received the same amount of hours of sunlight per day as the others. Where are we now? So D, the amount of insects in plant B's pot. No, because plant B and plant A, number of insects low. So the correct answer is B. Alright guys, we're almost at the end. We can do this. Examine the bar graph and the statement below, then use it to answer item 35. Alright, so that's a bar graph showing number of people with hearing loss and frequent headaches. Wow. It is believed that a new development is responsible for the changes in the number of people with hearing loss and frequent headaches after the year 2000. My God. 35. What was the development? The development was likely a newly built A, restaurant. A restaurant can be loud, but let's see the other answers. B, a dental office. No. C, airport. With those airplanes and those sounds when the airplane is taking off. So I would definitely say airport is the answer. A map and a table are shown below. The map shows the location of fish along the coast of country X. The table shows the population size of sharks along the coast of country X. Use the information to answer item 36. Alright, 36. Which is a likely reason that there are more sharks on the west coast than the east coast? Is it A, the west coast receives more sun when compared to the east coast? Is it B, there is more food on the west coast than on the east coast? Is it C, the location of the shark's home is on the west coast? Is it D, the sharks reproduce on the west coast where it is warmer? The correct answer is... Just as I'm bigging up the ministry for their lovely questions. What is this? It is just so random. However, I am going to choose B as my answer. We're almost there, guys. In the cartoon below, some community members were at a town hall meeting giving an account of their experiences. Use the information to answer item 37.
Every time it rained, it created holes that got deeper and wider. They started to plant the crops in lines running straight down the hillside. We begged them to stop. A lot of mud came in through the back door of my house.
37. What did the members of the community likely experience? A, hillside erosion caused by poor farming practices. B, hillside erosion caused by urbanization. C, flooding of homes because of heavy rainfall. D, flooding of homes because of newly houses were built on a hillside. The correct answer is A. Okay. A table and a graph are shown below. The table shows the average monthly temperatures and rainfall for location Q. The graph shows the growth rate of a plant found in location Q. Examine the table and graph and then use them to answer item 37 and 38. So there we have our table showing average temperature and rainfall for location Q, and we have our graph. 37. Which best describes the pattern seen in the graph? Is it A, it's constant, meaning there's no change? Is it B, decreasing, meaning it is going down and down and down? C, increasing, meaning it is rising? Or D, it's fluctuating, meaning it goes up and down and up and down? The correct answer is D. Number 38, what statement can be made about the plant? The growth rate of the plant is highest. A, during periods when average rainfall is low. B, during periods when average rainfall is high. C, the average temperature is 27 degrees Celsius. D, when the average temperature goes above 27 degrees Celsius. The correct answer is A. Alright. The diagram below shows what a student observed over 4 days while looking at two trees, tree Q and tree R. Examine the diagram, then use it to answer item 39. Take a look at the diagram for a little bit. Look at the key: blackbirds, bluebirds, butterfly. 39. Which best explains why the bluebirds changed the trees they perched on each day? The bluebirds changed trees daily because they were A, afraid of the blackbirds, B, following the butterflies, C, following the blackbirds, or D, looking for the most tree space. The correct answer is B, following the butterflies. And I can explain. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a minute actually to figure this one out, to be honest with you. But I can explain. Here we go. So what I used is a method of elimination. I'm very big on that one. So I can eliminate A because afraid of blackbirds. That is not so, because if you look at 3, they wouldn't have been mixed up, right? I also eliminated C because if they were following the blackbirds, then at day 1, we would have seen blackbirds there. I eliminated D, looking for the most tree space, because if you look at day 1, the bluebirds aren't on tree R, they are with the butterflies at tree Q. Alright, we're now at question 40. Yay! 2 diagrams followed by a statement are shown below. The diagram shows the result of an investigation to determine how much water 2 soil types can hold. Use the information to answer item 40. Alright, so the statement said cactus plants grow best in soils that do not hold a lot of water. 40, which supports the idea that soil B is better for growing cactus? A, more water passed through soil B than soil A. B, 250 ml of water can be added to soil B. C, soil A particles are larger than soil B particles. And D, water flows slowly through soil B. The correct answer is A, more water passed through soil B than soil A. Alright, thank you guys for watching another video with your girl Science Woman 876. See you next time. Bye.